Sorry if I look a bit... Just had a shower. My light is like kind of teetering at the moment, so I'm hoping it doesn't fall on top of the camera and on top of everything here. Basically, today is the, I never remember, 19th Ramen Talk. And today is the Ramen Talk that is closest to my birthday. Today is the 3rd of July. This video will actually come out on 9th of July, and on the 6th of July is my birthday. As you can see, there's more than just ramen here. I thought, you know what, since it's my birthday, let's go all out and have a mukbang. I've never done a mukbang. And I'm doing it in the style of the ones, those like Korean mukbangers. Obviously I'm all about them Koreans. They have like an immense amount of food. Then you sit here like this, basically just a head, and eat like this. I've never ate like this before, so I don't know how that's going to happen. That's going to work. I'm probably not going to do like one of these very often because it takes a lot to do. I was going to do some noodles, rice, noodles and kimchi fried rice, but this is actually leftovers from a Chinese stir fry that we had the other day, and it's going to go off tomorrow, so I thought I might as well have those instead. So I've got some noodles, some stir fry, and some brown rice. I've attempted to make the brown rice sticky in my rice cooker, but that's proving quite difficult unless you have sticky rice. I'm trying to eat brown rice instead of white rice because it's like slightly healthier. But yeah, it's very difficult to get non-sticky rice sticky, and I prefer sticky rice. Not as in like glutinous, just like it doesn't, like each individual rice doesn't fall. So it's like clumped. It's like clumps. If you get what I mean. You probably don't get what I mean. So we're gonna have that. So we've got some brown sticky rice, which I have fried in a light fry in some sesame oil and some soy sauce in the same pan that I fried this, which was also in sesame oil. And then for the ramen, the new ramen that we're trying today, oh, it's all really stuck to the bottom, is this one. It's this one. Yeah. And this is paldo chicken bok myeon. Stir-fried chicken noodles with spicy sauce or spicily. It did smell incredibly spicy when I was pouring the sauce in, so I have become armed with beverages. We're going to be having some caffeine-free Pepsi Max in a Tango Ice Blast cup that I stole from the cinema. Don't tell anyone. And some water, Volvic Fresh, touch of fruit, summer fruits water, just in case, like it blows my mouth off. I'm going to attempt to eat all this. The amount that they have on their videos, like I watch Hamzy and Cozy, and my sister watches Bongil. The amount that they have on their videos, I would vomit. Like I can eat a lot. Like as a heavier person, I can eat a lot. I have the lovely ability of, like many other heavier people, of ignoring my stomach and body when it's telling me stop eating, you're full, and I'll just carry on eating. So yeah, but I could not eat the amount they do in one go. I could not do that. So I'm going to anticipate that I probably won't finish everything. I'm going to try, because I do have some dessert as well. So first things first, we need to pour our beverages. So this is not an ASMR video. I know most of these kind of mukbangs are ASMR video, but I don't like wet sounds, so I'm not doing that. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely, and that just hasn't filled the cup, so I prepared for that. Obviously it wasn't going to fill the cup, so we've got some of the big bottle here, and I want the cup to be filled. Oh god, that nearly fell out of my hands. Lovely. God, you can get loads in this, can't you? It's a bucket, this is. I don't get people who, you know, when they ask for a glass of pop or water or whatever, my mum does this. She doesn't want you to fill it all the way up. Say this is the glass you're going to give her. She'll say, fill it up to here or something. What's the point of having a glass if you're not going to fill it? Whatever. Okay. This is a ramen talk, so I'm going to try everything we have here, and then I'll get on to some topics. I'm going to talk a bit less because I need to eat more, but I've got some usual topics to talk about, but I probably will mention them with food in my mouth, so I apologise if I spit at you. So let's try the ramen first. I've never eaten like this, and it looks, I can barely use chopsticks as it is, so we're going to attempt to eat. Obviously I've got my green onions in here, I could not put some of them in. I haven't used these chopsticks in ages, so this could go very wrong here. Oh, that's coming off. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Mmm. Honestly, I probably would do a mukbang like this all the time if, I just find, I like watching them, but if I was doing it, I couldn't not sit here and just not say anything for that amount of time, so. It's nice, it's something nice. Not too soy saucy, not too spicy, but lovely umami kind of flavour. Noodles are nice and firm, like I like them. Lovely. Very highly recommend. And they do, even though I haven't pan fried them, or stir fried them at all, because I do it a different way to what the packaging says. They do taste quite nice and like fried, so, you know. Right, let's try this. I don't know why I'm saying try, because I eat this all the time. So, got some broccoli, got some noodles. A bit of chicken. Got some rice here. I've just dropped the rice all over the flipping floor. How do they do this? Like, I've just dropped rice all over the floor. Recently I posted a couple of TikToks. And one of them was about Prince William's, the writers of James Bond want Prince William to be James Bond. The other one was about the Queen. So basically the gist is, the writers of James Bond thinks that Prince William would be a perfect James Bond. And I simply said on my TikTok that I don't agree. Because what about him makes, you wouldn't look at him and go, oh my god, he's James Bond. No hate towards Prince William or anything, but I think the baldness is going against you for starters, and you just don't give off James Bond vibes at all. No. And then the other one was about the Queen, who so the royal family, I think the Queen specifically, is getting a £3 million bonus from the public's purse because of a clause in the rules provided by David Cameron's government. So thanks for that, David. So yeah, I basically said in my TikTok, she doesn't really need £30 million more than she's already got, because like the royal family's worth like billions, I think. How much is the royal family worth? The net worth of the monarchy as a whole is £72.5 billion, which is roughly $88 billion. I personally don't think that they need 30 million. In fact, that's quite a significantly small amount compared to their net worth. So I don't really think they need it. I need it because I don't have money. I don't really want to give them £30 million from the public's purse. It's not coming from my purse, to tell you that, because I don't have a purse or a wallet, because I don't have enough money to have a purse or a wallet. So that's just a couple of news stories that I thought, no, basically no. So, you know. In other news, have you seen that Logan Paul, is that his name? Yeah, Logan Paul, sorry, I just don't really care about him that much, that's fine. Is signed to WWE now. Like, I knew he boxed, him and his brother. Don't know why he started doing that. But like, is he actually good? Like, I know he's like, he trained for it and everything. Like, are they actually good though? I want to know, are they actually good? Let me know, are they actually good? Regardless of that, if I was WWE, I'd be like, we don't really want someone who's filmed a dead body on our roster. So, we respectfully decline. Not respectfully, we decline. Because I'm sorry, I really don't like him and his brother at all. Because Jake's just not right up there. And I really don't like how much Logan Paul took a few like weeks to reflect on what he did, you know, filming a dead body, and then came back as if nothing ever happened. So please remove yourself from the internet forever. That would be great. Also, you know these Korean mukbangers, right? I don't get. They take massive bites. They have massive amounts of food. They take massive bites, which is why it literally takes them like 30 minutes to do one of these videos. Mine's going to take 3 hours probably. But they all have the ability to like unhinge their jaw, and I don't get it because I have a pretty big mouth, and well, not a massive mouth. And I could probably fit a lot in my mouth, but not the amount that they do. I do have some bad news. Stray Kids are postponing a couple of tour dates in America because Lena, Ian and Felix have COVID. And I've just recently learned that it was because like loads of people weren't wearing masks at all. Now, I've got to admit, I don't really wear a mask on when I go out and about. It's not often I go out and about. But if you know you're going to be in a very confined space with like millions of other people, you probably should still wear a mask. So now, the poor things, Lena's got it again, and Ian and Felix, who didn't have it before, have now got it. So they've all had it now. So, you know, shame on you, Stray Kids fans who went to that concert. Shame on you. I love rice. I really did not like rice until I started trying Korean cuisine, and now I can't get enough of it. Promise 9 came back the other day. Just check on some rice.
Everything's okay.
With their next mini album from our Memento box, with the title Stay This Way. Now, they had to postpone their showcase and fan signing because the members, 5 of them, were in a car accident. And the reason this is shocking me is because it wasn't like a major accident, it was like a minor accident. Everyone involved was okay, and they just had a few bumps and bruises and a few cuts and scrapes and stuff. But they said they're going to have to postpone the fan meeting and showcase for obvious reasons because they're recovering. But then it wasn't literally like it was like a few days. It was literally like 5 days after that announcement, and probably like 3 days after they came back, that there was a 9-member, which is how many there are in Promise 9, comeback performance on Mnet, and I was like, what? Are they okay now? They recovered remarkably quickly, and they probably weren't even fully recovered then, but they still went on, so Promise 9 deserved the world. Recently I found an article about a lot of netizens criticising male idols who don't shave their armpits. Now, if you didn't know biology, or just like this in general, males and females have armpit hair. Females shave armpit hair because it's socially acceptable to have shaven armpits. Males don't, generally, because they're males. But in fact, people don't have to shave their armpits if they don't want to. And a lot of K-netizens, this is K-netizens, don't forget, the beauty standard in Korea is stupid. A lot of K-netizens decided that they didn't like idols who did not shave their armpits. They thought it was gross. Newsflash, it's just hair. You probably also know someone in your life that does not shave their armpits. So, if an idol is performing on stage and they're like doing this in a dance move or something and you can see their armpit hair, so what? I have armpit hair. You probably have armpit hair. Whether it's still there right now, I don't know. But stop criticising them for everything. They don't. I'd really, if I was them, I would just not care. Because it's my body and I'm going to do what I want with it. And if I don't want to shave my armpits, then I don't have to. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just find it really pathetic how the tiniest thing can get on K-netizens' nerves. It's just armpit hair. Grow up. Literally grow up. So recently, there's been news of a film in the works, right? And this film is called K-pop Lost in America. Now, this premise of this film is going to be a K-pop group that is travelling to Texas for their American debut. Is going to get lost in Texas like a few days before they're supposed to debut, and they have to make their way back, and that is the gist. Rebel Wilson's starring in it, and I love Rebel Wilson. I don't know, she's probably not going to be one of the K-pop members, I assume, because it's a boy group. But I think this is a recipe for disaster, personally. Because I think there's a lot of things. I'm starting to get full. There's a lot of things that they could potentially offend people over. Like, for example, if they make the idols dance and sing or talk in a certain way, it could be seen as doing it stereotypically because that's what idols tend to do or what Koreans tend to do. I just think there's loads of variables here that they could possibly offend Koreans on. I don't think the film is necessary, to be perfectly honest. It's produced, I think, by America with a Korean entertainment company. I would probably just leave it. It's time for the K-pop group of the month, week, day. The group I want to talk about, basically. And that is, this week, Lapillus. So Lapillus are a group that debuted a week or two ago now, with their first single, Hit Ya. And they're from MLD Entertainment. Now, the reason I want to talk about them is because I am so really, really impressed with their debut. Their debut song was very well produced, very high, by the looks of it, they had a high budget. And if they didn't, they've done a lot with nothing. And I'm really full. And the reason I'm really impressed is because MLD hasn't done that before. They really have poured a lot of work into this group, which actually upsets me in some ways because this group, who rightfully deserves everything they're getting right now, had probably had a high level of production and probably more budget than Momoland and T1419 combined, because Momoland don't get regular comebacks. They don't get given. I like their songs. I think they could do so much more with them. And now I realise it's because they were pouring all their resources into Lapillus. So I absolutely love Lapillus now, and I really hope that they go far, do really well. However, I would like MLD to focus their attention on Momoland and T1419 equally as well as Lapalus, not just Lapalus, because that's what it feels like. T1419 is a lot better produced than Momoland, but honestly, if I was Momoland, I'd just feel so neglected. Because they don't get really comebacks, and the comebacks they do get aren't of the quality that they deserve. And this week, month, day, I've chosen a really great song, in my opinion. This song was released in 2018, late 2018, by a group called Gugudan, who have since disbanded because Jellyfish Entertainment don't know how to manage a group. And that song was called Not That Type. And fortunately, it was their last song before they disbanded. And I really want to give some love to it because it's such an amazing song. I think the dance for it's great, and they really shows off their singing and dancing abilities. And I like the concept a lot. But it really didn't get the love I think it deserved. And that is entirely Jellyfish's fault. Jellyfish. So yes, please go and listen to Not That Type by Gugudan. One finished. I might just be able to finish this, but you've got no chance on the rice. The rice is really filling as well. And today's song is a recent song. It's Pop by Nayeon. Having watched the behind the scenes on the choreography, having watched the choreography in the first place, the choreography is ridiculously hard, especially for a solo debut, even though she's been in a girl group for 7 years. Luckily, Nayeon obviously pulls it off perfectly. If you look at the chorus, there are so many points in the chorus where she does loads of hand bits and everything is so fast tempoed. I really don't know how she does it. So here's the chorus. This is the bit I'm specifically talking about. I wasn't aware human hands could move that fast. So, much love to Nayeon and her first song, Pop. I love the song. How in God's name she does that fast is beyond me. I certainly won't be able to do it, not even half the speed. Okay, I'm just having a breather because I'm really full. I think this position doesn't help either, because I'm crunched down here. Let's move on. I'm going to put these aside for now. I'll finish them later. And we're going to have dessert. So for dessert, I've got a couple things. They're not big, but there's a couple of them. Like 3. So. Right, so I've got 2 cookies and a cupcake. Now, this cupcake is a funfetti cupcake there's a hair on it. There's 2 hairs on it. This is a funfetti cupcake with vanilla buttercream frosting. And this was a present, an early birthday present from my sister and her husband. And it's very much appreciated. And I have already had one. So, we're going to have another one. And they're lovely, absolutely lovely. And this is a Subway cookie. This is a Subway cookie and it's the rainbow candy chocolate chip cookie. I went through a phase where I was obsessed with chocolate chip cookies and I wanted to find the nicest one. These 2 are probably my favourites. This is to die for, and the other one is a lot smaller. And this is a cookie from Domino's, because I had a Domino's yesterday and I ordered some cookies, and this is one of their cookies. And yes, it's small, but it's quite thick and it's chunky and it's chewy, and oh my god, it's so nice. Now this comes in a pack of 3. I have already eaten the other 2. I had to muster up so much self-control not to eat this one, because I usually eat all 3 in like 5 seconds. And the other 3 of these have already also been eaten, so, you know, obviously I've just got loads of willpower. So, while we eat dessert, let's do the comebacks and the upcoming comebacks to finish everything off. I'm going to go from around mid-June. No matter how much I'm full from dinner, I will always have room for dessert. It doesn't take up any room for some reason. On the 15th, Dripping came back with their second single album, Villain. Pixie came back with their 3rd mini album, Reborn, titled Villain. That is an amazing song. Can't say. BDC came back with their first single album, Blue Sky. Omega X came back with their first full album, Story Written in Music. 16th, Dawn released Stupid Cool. I just choked on a cookie crumb, it's fine. The Boys came back with the Universe music song Sweet. June 20th, oh this is a good one. Kepler came back with their second mini album, Dub Blast, with the title Up. Amazing song. Luna also came back with a summer special mini album called Flip That, and the title song is called Flip That, and that is an amazing song as well. Love it. Lapalus debuted with the title Hit Ya, and Superkind debuted with Watch Out. 21st, Tan came back with the second mini album, W Series. Young J released his second mini album, Sugar. 22nd, Stray Kids released their second mini album in Japan, Circus. This is a great song. Card came back. Oh no, Card. After Joseph's return from the military, with their mini album Re-Card. It's not the song it's called. Anyway, the song's called Ring the Alarm, and that's an amazing song. I love that song. 24th, Nayeon debuted with her first mini album in Nayeon, which is doing so well. Like one of the best female solo debuts ever. And Pop is obviously a great song. aespa then released their English single from their upcoming album, Life's Too Short, and that song is so good. aespa can do no wrong in my opinion. 27th, Promise 9 came back with their 5th mini album from Armamento Vox, with the title Stay This Way. I also like Rewind from that album, that's a really good song. I tell you, one of my favourite things in the world is just a really good cookie. A really nice chocolate chip cookie. These are actually a lot better warm, but obviously it's been a day since I had it, so... On the 29th, XG came back with their song Mascara, great song. Rocket Punch had their first Japanese single, Fiore, I don't know how you say that. And Sunmi came back with her song Heartburn. And then on the 30th, Highs came back with her second mini album, Undo. And I actually really like the song Undo on the album. July, oh my god, we've got so much to look forward to in July. Come on. J-Hope released his song More. I forgot which time that was. On the 4th, Enhypen's coming back with their third mini album, Manifesto Day 1. The 5th, Winner's coming back, and they're back from the military now. Their 4th mini album, Holiday. with the title. Sorry, I really hate talking mouthful. I really hate talking mouth. Well, I have to do in this purposes, otherwise I'll be here forever. With their fourth mini album Holiday, title I Love You. Would You Soon is coming back on the 5th as well, to be very soon. With their single album Sequence. On the 6th, which is my birthday, a group called Iris is debuting. I don't know who that is, but their first mini album is called Wanna Know. And Vivi Z, I'm so excited, is coming back with their second mini album Summer Vibe. It's going to be a summery song. And also High Key is coming back with their first whatever a maxi single is, Run. And I really liked their first single, Athletic Girl. Before I carry on, I'm going to have some of this cupcake. There's a good chance that all this is just burp, because I'm actually not full now. Oh no, it's falling off. So, on July the 7th, MCND is coming back with their fourth mini album, The Earth, Secret Mission Chapter 2, title, #mood. It's unnecessarily long. And T1419 are also coming back with a song called When the Sun Goes Down. Look at that. Look at that. Funfetti is one of my favourite cake flavours ever. Esper's then releasing their full second mini album. I say that because they've released 2 pre-release songs already. Called Girls, with the title Girls. On the 11th, Chunga's coming back, and she hadn't been around for ages. I feel like her last song was like over a year ago. Oh. So she's coming back with her second full album, Bare and Rare Part 1. Whatever that means. Busters are coming back with their song Tropical Romance. On the 12th, all really excited on the 12th, because A-Pink's latest subunit, or actually the first subunit I think, apart from Yos and Gigi Rong, Chobon is debuting, Charong and Bomi, with their first single album Copycat. I'm really excited. It's really exciting. Also, Super Junior will come up with their 11th album, Volume 1, The Road Keep On Going, with the title Mango. Mango, okay. On the 13th, SF9 is coming back with the 11th mini album, The Wave of 9, with the title Scream. So. Come on, I can do this. Oh, it's a bit cakey. On the 15th, we've got J-Hope releasing his first solo album, Jack in the Box. And ITZY releasing their 5th mini album, Checkmate, with the title Sneakers. Then, on the 18th, we've got 17 coming back with their 4th album, Repackage, Coming to Our World, Sector 17. Hyolin's coming back with their 3rd mini album, Waka Boom. Illy One, or I Love You One, is coming back on the 19th with their title song, Que Sera Sera. And Craps is also coming back with a title song called Requiem. 20th. P1 Harmony's coming back with the 4th mini album, Harmony Zero In. Extraordinary Heroes is also coming out with their first mini... I've just spit all over my phone. First mini album, Hello World. Blitzers is coming back with their 2nd EP, Window. And that's hyphenated for some reason, Window, I don't know why. On 27th, July is releasing their 4th Japanese album, Celebrate, with the title Celebrate. And then a tease, guys, a tease is coming back on July 29th, 2022. And please go and watch a teases It's on KQ, not a tease channel. Their like opening sequence teaser trailer for the new comeback, because the music in that is Stranger Things. It's the Stranger Things music, like literally is, and I'm here for it. So now to be announced, we've also got Girls' Generation, Blackpink. I mean, they've been teasing that for ages now. 2-1, Billy, Treasure, and guys, Stacey. Stacey's coming back with their next single, We Need Love, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I'll have the light stick by then, hopefully. So, and Esther's releasing light stick as well. Very exciting. And then just to finish off, I'll quickly touch on Stranger Things because that was released on the 1st of July. Now, I have seen the first episode of the second volume, but I've not seen the second episode yet, and I'm very, very upset because I know one of the people who are going to die. That's Eddie. Sorry, spoiler alert. Because I saw it on my timeline on Twitter and I was really upset. And I really like Eddie. But I'm really upset because I think that Max is going to die. And I don't want her to. Okay, I'm finished. And that concludes the birthday mukbang. The 19th Ramen talk. And that's another thing I don't understand. Like, these mukbangers that I watch, they'll do like a video every 2 or 3 days, and like, I can't eat again for the rest of the day now. I could not do this to myself every 2 to 3 days because I love food. This was amazing. I literally loved every second of it. But like, my belly is about to burst. And I don't like this feeling. So, yeah. I could not do this like every other day. No, absolutely not. So I'm going to go, probably have a sleep because I'm really tired from eating all this food. And I've got to pack everything away first. Yeah, I'm going to go. Don't forget, Tees and Stacey are coming back, and that's really important. Also, stream like all the new songs I mentioned because they're really good. I've had some crackers recently. Flip that. And Lapillus. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Okay, I'm going to go. I need to try and figure out how to get up without knocking everything off. Okay, oh, that hasn't. Oh god, okay. Oh, did you? Okay. Ow! I'm gonna go. Bye. This is gonna take years to try to do it again. Okay, bye.